With Thanksgiving this past weekend, the Oklahoma Sooners are now back to a midweek and weekend game. The two games this week, the midweek game is against Northern Colorado of the Bears. And then on football's championship Saturday, they will have a basketball game in Madison, Wisconsin with the Wisconsin Badgers that went 23-13 last year to finish with a 12-6 record in the Big Ten. Preview of the 10-21 Northern Colorado Bears from the Big Sky Conference and the 22-13 and 12-6 Big Ten team of the Wisconsin Badgers. Previews coming up next. Don't move a muscle. Welcome back to the show, everybody. My name's Harry James. The University of Oklahoma is back to having 2 games per week, as we already talked about earlier. The midweek game is in Norman, by the way, against the Northern Colorado Bears. That finished with a final record of 10-21 and 7-11 in Big Sky play. They lost to Portland 74-67 in the opening round of the Big Sky tournament. Their head coach is Jeff Linder of Grandview. Graduated from Grandview in 1996. This is his first posting as a head coach at Northern Colorado. He entered the position in 2016 this year and currently still holds that role. The players to watch out for Northern Colorado: number 24, Anthony Johnson, and number 0, Jordan Davis. We'll start with number 24, Anthony Johnson, who averages 15.81 points per ball game last year for the Bears, while the Bears had him average 4.55 rebounds per ball game and 0.81 assists per ball game for the Bears of Northern Colorado. The Bears also had, clawing with them, Jordan Davis on the other paw, if you will, who clawed out 10.97 points per ball game last year, while averaging 3.68 rebounds per ball game and 2.13 assists per ball game for the Bears. Next, the Sooners will play another vicious animal, in a Badger. They'll play Wisconsin in Madison, Wisconsin. They finished last year with a 22-13 overall record, finishing with a 12-6 Big Ten record. Lost to Notre Dame 61-56 in the Sweet 16 round of the NCAA tournament. Their head coach is Greg Gard. He's a Wisconsin Plainville graduate from 1995, was the interim last year after Bo Ryan retired, and is currently still holding that position because of the 22-13 and 12-6 record in Big Ten play. Players to watch out for the Badgers. Number 10, Nigel Davis, is there badging it out, as is number 24, Bronson Keonyog. We'll start with number 10, Nigel Hayes, who averaged last year 15.74 points per ball game, while averaging 5.83 rebounds per ball game and 2.97 assists per ball game for the Badgers. While number 24, Bronson Kinyog, averaged 13.11 points per ball game, 2.77 rebounds per ball game, and 2.40 assists per ball game for the Badgers. And finally, our beloved Oklahoma Sooners, who finished with a 29-8 record, 12-6 in the Big 12 play, lost to Villanova 95-51 in the Final Four game. Their head coach is Lon Kruger, who's a 1974 grad from Kansas State and has been a head coach almost everywhere. From 82 to 85, he was a Texas Pan American, before heading home to Kansas State from 86 to 89. From 90 to 95, he left to go to the University of Florida and the Gators. Before leaving 1996 to 1999, he's with the University of Illinois. Took some time off to do some NBA work. And in 2004, returned to the college game. From 2004 to 2010, he was at University of Las Vegas. And from 2011 to present, he's been at our beloved Oklahoma University. Leading returning scorers for Oklahoma: Jordan Woodard, number 10, Jordan Woodard, and number 12, Kadeem Latin. Now, number 10, Jordan Woodard, averages right at 13 points per ball game last year, 13.00, while averaging 3 rebounds per ball game, 3.00, and 2.03 assists per ball game for his hometown team of the Oklahoma Sooners. While the big boat poster down low, Kadeem Latin, number 10, averaged 5.57 points per ball game, 5.30 rebounds per ball game, and 0.62 assists per ball game for the Oklahoma Sooners. Now, the next preview coming up we'll have one with Wichita State. Now, for tickets to this game, you have to contact the Chesapeake Energy Arena. Do not call OU. OU will just direct you to the Chesapeake Energy Arena. It is part and the only game in the All-College Classic, and it should be a good one, with Oklahoma and Wichita State. With that being said, very importantly said, by the way, my name's Harry James. You can find me on Facebook, Harry James Taylor, or tweet me at Sooner_fan_OK. Thanks for watching, everybody, and Boomer Sooner. Take care.